That follow button, we up early, we doing this again. You know I prefer Dragon Age all day to The Witcher 3. But y'all know the drill, man. Show love to the kid that did. We early with it. But hit that follow button, man. Come through. I don't know how long we're gonna go, but Triss romance, you already know how it
You
go.
might bring me some more once you're done training.
I know how it is. That's old girl. And again, what you call come out 2027, people be like, oh, hey, they're gonna canonize this, that, and the third. I think they should keep it how it is. Let people rock how they rock, you know what I'm saying? Especially since, you know, all the comics and animated stuff is him and Yennefer. Let the games be how they is. All you gotta do is just do what you did from Witcher 2 to Witcher 3. Oh, hey, we romance retreat Triss again. Series of Wittress. Boom. Simple.
Time. These.
Damn.
Get through all this.
Got it.
We've
Been said.
killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong.
Live briefly, man. Come support the kid that did. We early with Witcher 3. Triss romance. Y'all know the drill, man. Hit that follow button. Show love to the kid. I ain't gonna say how long we gonna go. We gonna go for a little bit, but show love to the channel, man. Hit the follow button.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though
Now she has.
Well,
I better not.
Adorable.
Not this.
And it,
I'm very
young blood.
by my... But you
So you
never...
Well, fine. Stop. What do you think?
Skipping all this for obvious reasons.
You will. About
take.
Dawn.
I know he hated the new game, not having new game plus in 77, which it does suck a little bit, I ain't gonna lie.
Was she?
It does suck a little bit. But at the same time, it's like, it ain't that bad. It ain't. It's alright. I ain't mad at it. Because it don't take that long to get back to what you got in 77. It's just the beginning does drag on a bit. Of both this and 77. But, like, yeah, I mean, I ain't mad at not having
Be done.
new game plus in 77.
Didn't overstop.
I ain't mad at it.
I mean, what's this postscript? Still.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls. lost your nerve?
Make the weapon repair kit. I do hope they change that with serious game. Where the friggin' weapons ain't needing to be repaired so dang much. That's no.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
No, I think we're gonna be good when it drops, man. I think they're gonna be good. Like I said, as long as they give me the rep I'm looking for with Siri, we don't disacknowledge her bisexuality. We give it the same respect that we give female V and Judy in 77, as well as Claire, even though you can't romance Claire. Then we good.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent
War's not
epidemics.
exactly going our way.
We have a
You know what I'm saying? Just pay us the respect we do as fans of her character. Those that are and that acknowledge that she's bisexual. Because even if the flip-flopping ass author can keep that intact, and not shy away from that. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's bad enough everybody in this shit is straight, but it's Polish fantasy, straight old dude, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Take it easy.
I kicked my own ass and get back to how I was moving when I wrote my first 4 books. Ain't no thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna stop bullshit. But yeah, as long as they give us that, man, we should be good. But in terms of this, they definitely got to be better with this. They got to do way better with it, because like having to repair these damn swords every. Having to repair these swords every time you turn around is annoying. What you call it is even on? 44%. It's a meaning for you if you need a freaking blacksmith. was looking for the freaking herbs I'm gonna need to make that swallow, but it might already acknowledge that I got it.
God provide.
You're a good old.
I think he only paid you what, 50?
Back to the.
You
It's all good.
Yes.
no.
Now, I won't be playing Gwent because I ain't good at it. Let's be real. I get it, but like, again, I'm not 100% in it. It's the same old how I normally play it.
Get in.
It's just to make up for the fact I might not stream Friday. Because again, like I said, Thursday I'll get this crack 2 situated. So I'm still hurting. Don't expect me to stream
So, a griffin this close to the village.
Thursday.
Strange.
Or sorry,
Whereabouts
Friday.
Exactly.
When Emma
Forest to the
and
mountain,
Ultron
sure,
drop the
but
season
here,
2 of Marvel Rivals.
near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Freak. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting their
Let's go.
the trouble. So it was, except it was some drowned.
Beg your pardon,
No need.
folk.
One.
Me? And you?
Show me where you.
I'll just skip all this. Get the cards just because I got the money. Just because I got the money.
There.
No, you now.
Shay?
Looking. And
I've not
Yeah.
plenty of.
thanks. Help you
But
bandage.
yeah, ultimately, I don't see them doing that just because, like I said, we changing his hair as soon as I remember where the barber is. Which I know where he is, but like, it's a while before we get that way. But yeah, I don't think they will though, because like I said, if they would have, they would have done it already, because this came out in 2015. So they was gonna be like, oh yeah, nah, F how you played it. Universe, the only romance. They would have, you know what I'm saying? They would have said it by now. Waiting 12 years just to be like, oh no, well, actually, no matter how you play it, Universe, the romance, it's dumb,
It'll lift your spirits.
colossally stupid. But
Can we?
so I don't think they will.
Never.
Yeah, you.
If we're being real, because again, like I said,
How do you?
Water.
they should have done. They would have done it by now.
What do you?
A mate.
And obviously, people that played the game, he's essentially an anagram for the devil. He factors in with Hearts of Stone, which again I don't have. I don't have the money to even get it right now. But, yeah. It's not
None of your.
this run.
Yeah.
What do you?
Before we
Get to the.
and they'll.
Where?
But again, people been like, oh, you read the books, this, that, and the third. And it's like, okay, I read them twice, and I still come up with the same thing. Some of the short stories stand out. Some of the short stories are very good. But when it gets blown into a full series, it lacks the substance the hardcore fans say it has. And I mean, fans gonna be what they gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Fans gonna be how they is. They like something, they gonna. They ain't gonna hide that fact, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, yeah, nah, like this, that, and third. This is how we feel about this. You know what I'm saying?
Haven't.
Of course.
But at the same time, y'all ain't winning this.
Not sparing you.
But at the same time, it's in a situation where it's like, again, if that's what it was, they would have said something. You know what I'm saying?
Lad went missing.
Came out in 2015. Why wait till series game is out to be like, oh, hey, well, nah, no matter how you played it. He ain't got it either. Oh, yes, wait, no. Yes, he did. Yes. I'll get all three. Get those two. Good look at that. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, I like Siri a lot. I love Yin. Well, okay, love is strong. I like Siri a lot. I love Triss. Yin's cool, especially compared to book her. But back to it, it's just one of those where it's like the book is cool, and some of the short stories are really good. I'll give them that. Question of Price is really good.
It's Durban now.
What is it?
Witchers.
The one where he's questioning old boy's nature, the monster that lives in the what you call it? That I think they turned. Didn't they turn that into a comic? Not too long ago. That one's good, and I think like maybe one more. It's like where it's like, yeah, okay, I get it, but then when it's bloated into a full series, it doesn't hold up as well. That's what I'm saying. It bloated into a full series, it doesn't hold up. That's my issue. That and again, everybody being straight, but I chalk that up to, like I said, it being Polish and dude being straight dude. That's what it is. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Write what you want to read. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Roach.
But yeah, like, because in the full book, the women are. I mean, they're pretty one note in the short stories too, but the women are just,
Magic. A place of power.
I don't even need this. Let me do it though.
Strange.
There to have sex with old boy and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, but that's the only purpose. Like, why are they one note? Hell, the recent anime that came out, Sirens of the Deep, that gave a lot more characterization to Essie Davin than the short story ever did. Because in the short story, she what happened at the end still happens. You know what I'm saying? They sleep together, boom, boom, but she dies shortly after that. Because I don't fucking know. So the anime gives her a lot more character, and a lot more fleshing out, and just a lot more oomph. than she would otherwise have. I will say that's another thing they need to work on.
Go.
They need to have it to where you're at Siri. You don't have once you get 6, you just that's it. You lock. They need to not 6. What it is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Need to have it to where it's more than that. Because New Game Plus, obviously, people went up for that because it carry all your weapons, your armors, your level, your abilities, your look. Well, save for the hair. So obviously, it was a rounding success. Like, yes, this is what we want. But they definitely need to step it up because with New Game Plus, there's no reason to have.
Hang your head from my saddle.
There's no reason to be locked out to only 12 unless you where's the guarded treasure? Unless it's just to test out other builds, which could be what it's for. That's why it locks you to 12, so you can just test out other builds.
Show me what you got.
Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Right there. You know what I'm saying? So, I hope they fix that. But it's 9 out of 10 just so you can try out different builds. Yeah, definitely give us more abilities overall. It's step 1. Because why wouldn't you? But just come through on where 77 did right. In terms of writing against women, in terms of the rep, in terms of... I don't expect people of color like crazy, just because it's still Polish fantasy at the end of the day. But they're not bound by the book, so I'd argue they got more freedom. They got more leg room. They got more they can do.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade?
I look
You look
dead wrong.
wait, Captain.
Guess
This to the
Coltais Griffin is
we must requisition. How much grain will your village?
But we'll see in
need?
2 years if I'm still here and if we still got a freaking America. Because
Look at my hands. Look, see the calluses?
we shall see.
These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it...
Ferret, Geralt of Yennefer,
That it...
haven't
There is...
it's a
It kept... Yes.
meaning.
I just...
I'll need
Buck... No.
And again,
Go
people
to-
think, "Oh, I just love Dragon Age because Dragon Age gives me the rep I want to see." I mean, that's partly it,
They won't
but
say
it's also
Islam.
just because the lore, the world building, the characters. Yes, even Vilgard's a good game. We not finna do the Andromeda stuff where y'all go on for 2 years being like, "Oh, well, a year." They're like, "Oh, it's a terrible game." Then 2 years later, they're like, "No, actually, it's a good game." Especially when you know the uphill battle they face. But back to what kicked it off. I just don't think it should have been turned into a full series because it was up to the fans to build out the world. The fans built out the world. The fans built the lore, built on the lore. The show built on the lore, even for as controversial as the show is, because it's not completely following canon and this, that, and the third. But again, to that I say, just read the books. And I don't know why that's such a big deal. Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, the movie romanticized snow. So old girl was like, "All right, with Sunrise on the Reaping, no, this dude's a piece of shit. Reason 5 billion." You know what I'm saying? So y'all would stop getting it twisted. But people that love Young Snow still gonna love Young Snow. People that don't read and prefer the film still gonna see it how they see it. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, these characters aren't real. So if I be like, "Oh, hey man, Yennefer cool, but I don't care if the book her. I don't care what he got to say, whether he wrote him or not. I don't care what the fans got to say. The hardcore fans, I prefer Triss to Yen. I prefer Triss in the games. I prefer Triss over Ross."
Move it.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like you just shouldn't have bloated it into a full series, because that's when you saw a lot more of the kinks in the army, you know what I'm saying? That's when you saw a lot more of the issues. That's when it was apparent. Like, okay, these women just exist to fuck Geralt. If they're not named Ciri, they just exist to fuck Geralt. Or there exists as backdrop, book Triss, to where they're written flaws first, and you're just constantly reminded, like, "Oh, hey,
Come on now.
such and such did this, such and such did this, such and such did this."
Yes,
Griffin
Delina,
at night.
meeting Unde.
Could
But
Witcher's potion.
should
Yes.
I understand?
Got any?
I'm sure.
what I'm saying? But I keep getting off topic. I say all that to say he just shouldn't have bloated it into a full series because that's when you could really see that.
Tell me some.
Assad,
Do I know?
we must have... There was a... Neneke...
Farewell.
If I remember correctly, helping her, like you said, it doesn't really help her. So you kind of better off letting her die. But let me see if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's just like the women just save Siri just existed to fuck him. None of the sorceresses were fleshed out or developed at all outside of Philippa, and of course Yin. It just ain't what. And kind of better to let her die because it's gonna take away her mind. But she'll be alive, so fuck it.
Yes? First sign of...
We'll see. Works.
Why did you...
Just
I liked...
She'll lose her mind, but she'll be alive. It is a tough choice, and I get that's one of the reasons people are like, oh, this game is so great because there's no easy. But I mean, tons of games do that though. Like honestly, when we get down to it, like let's be real, tons of games do that. Origins does that. 2 does that to an extent.
Hey,
Good woman, is this the road?
Inquisition does that to an extent.
Behave more like. Have you not heard about the griffin?
First the black ones, now a griffin. Guess it's true, misery does love company.
As should travellers. Leave the village alone and the beast will sniff you out and eat you up, sure as
That's
morning.
new.
This bard's tale begins near White
Know what I'm saying?
Orchard.
Tons of
My
games
dear
do that.
friend
You
Geralt
feel me?
of Rivia seeking his
Like it's better than The Witcher 2. I'll give you that. I'll
sorcerer's
grant you that.
enemy.
We ain't gonna lie
She'd
about that.
eluded him for years, but now seems
Graphic
just
story.
a few
Yeah,
steps
we ain't gonna lie about that. But even The Witcher 2 is better than The Witcher 1. So like. But yeah, once he just blew it into a full series, you just saw a lot more of the issues.
Yes?
got.
First...
We'll see. We're
Why did...
decide.
I liked...
You just got a lot more of the issues. Like I said, all the women save series just exist solely to fuck them. And that's it.
Oh. Come on.
None of the sorceresses have any layered or complex personalities or motivations. They exist for the same reasons, save Philippa and Yin. The choice there is poor, obviously. It's not what it's cracked up.
Home? Must be out hunting. trail's fresh. His love just left home.
Yeah, just give me more of the rep. I'm trying to see, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shh. Hear that? Wolves.
77 just improved on a lot of what this didn't do. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot more people of color, of course.
Sure, no. These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march.
You know, it's just overall a better experience. It just took longer to get to where it is. You know what I'm saying? Way too long. But that's on the CEOs rushing it out the door to try to double dip, and selling the consoles that dropped at the time in the game more than once. So,
Giving me no choice.
Dieter.
You know,
That was...
no, so. Griffin, know anything?
like even right there, even reducing that to, oh, hey, you know, he had a lover, he was male, and they killed him because, haha, homophobia at the time. Like, come on, man. Like, it's fancy. You don't even need to have that in here at all. Let's be real. The homophobia, honestly. But, you know, it is what it is.
Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me.
That's why it was a lot better with 77 with the rep, again, the people of color, how the women were written, da-da-da-da. And that's why people that dismiss the games, it's like, okay, cool, do y'all. Y'all gonna rock how y'all rock. Y'all prefer the books, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, you gotta call dude out on this hypocrisy, call him out on this flip-flopping, call him out on this pretentiousness, his bitterness. And just straight up in the face about it, just not being that great of a writer.
'Twas here.
For real, for real.
Watch out for you.
I'll be.
Hope you're good hunting.
Elf Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
I don't think they're gonna kill him now. So if they would have done it by now. It's been a decade. It'd be no point now.
A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Elf Guardians, probably.
Yeah, that's just how I feel about it. How I've been feeling since everything, really. Aside from what it is.
What remains of it at least a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Other Griffin beak tips warm. Griffins pair off for life when... Thick shaft. Deep cut. Didn't defend her. Hunted the... Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Yeah, overall, it should be a fantastic game. You don't have hella of its own fans comparing it to all three of Old Boy's games before she's had a chance to have all three of her games out. But that's what it is. I did. But yeah, I've read much better fantasy, I ain't gonna lie. It's alright for what it is, but act like it's the be all end all, and that's the only canon, and that's the only thing they should acknowledge. And oh, if you play the game any other way, you're not playing the game right. All that other.
I can't decide.
Got a lump of bread today.
Your gran told me about Swiss something.
Good man. By the wood.
Yes? What it...
Got good...
And the... What else?
Griffins...
And the...
Got... More like...
Remember?
How can I... Learn... The... I'm...
Picked one.
Good.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack. Let's go.
A stream. That stuff.
No. Come.
So tell...
No. Snow. Nilfgaard.
But overall, I get why people love it so much, but I definitely prefer the games. I hope they don't
Let's go give... Wait.
canonize nothing, because that's spit in the face of.
Wanted it.
Which... Stop, top.
Watch out!
Too old for this shit. Ah.
It's about to dive!
Damn! It's fast!
That's enough.
Don't let it get away!
Done and done. But yeah, it's size.
Not though.
For example...
Meet me.
Just again, I'm a bigger Dragon Age fan. Been exposed to both. Just a bigger fan of Dragon Age. The world building and the lore and the characters. Got it glitched. Oh, come on.
This bard's tale begins near White
Hold on.
Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Let's dance. Damn it.
Got it again.
Go. For... Meet.
How's it glitch? There we go. Yeah, that's just overall my experience. Like I said, I tried to read it twice. I gave it two reads. It's nah. I read better. 100% I read better.
Very glad.
But it's all for what it is. How long have we been going? About almost an hour. We keep going.
Make way. What the heck?
Right.
So, military. What?
Fulfill.
To visit. Yes. Halt. We are not.
What you pay you again? Yeah.
Please. Mercy. Please.
Was it impact anything? I can't remember. I don't think so. But I can't remember. Okay, no, it doesn't affect nothing. Okay, cool.
Gloire en Kazer.
freak.
Make way. Make way.
For dark and putrid.
Password.
Dunno it.
So,
Show me. So long.
Okay, cool. Did not know a blacksmith was here. I played this again 10 times. 8 times romancing Triss, twice romancing you. Beat Blood and Wine 3 times now. Did not know. What boy is here? Alright, let's go see again. Get out of the prologue.
damn deers, get the bark off the trees again.
Hunting nearby, started poking him, asking.
Yennefer, something. Look around. Time.
Now by Geralt.
With bigger, lads! Bigger!
Obviously happened regardless.
Excuse.
Yeah.
I received. I might have. It's.
So.
How did?
You didn't. Don't get me wrong.
And I shall.
Skip through all this.
We can.
Attempt. You. Emperor.
Doubt I numb.
Well.
The kind.
I didn't.
Must have. Not many.
The sooner.
What about it?
I'm going.
Yeah.
How's your horse?
Can't complain.
I'd like to.
Oh, they had that trophy already? Weird. All that.
Yennefer, how
We
big?
shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
The gentleman
The what?
in that Catherine.
Fine.
If time
Tilt your head.
At almost hour, we'll keep going on.
And prepare to answer some questions. General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time. I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat.
Morvran Vuris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information.
Sure.
So, Geralt.
Hold on, let me check this choice. It's minor, but I just gotta remember. Yeah.
We fought on opposing.
So that is how. Moving on. You.
Now again, you can rock this either way, but of course, as we know, it was cut. There's really no point in saying Yervith.
I left Flotsam with Yorvith.
Slayer of monsters.
Something tells me.
We shall.
Save Triss.
The mighty had.
And so you.
Nilfgaard recent.
The gentleman.
I'm afraid I might.
Say she died, because the other fate is terrible.
Your comrade.
My comrade.
What?
Obviously, Leto's alive.
Better non.
I
don't know.
I believe with the shame.
Feels more like I'm.
Were that so?
Black, or black.
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Vedimi, directly out of Nordling tales. Inconceivable. A shame I have no time.
We'll go with. I don't usually go with this one, so we'll go with this one.
Vedimi, directly out of Nordling tales. Inconceivable.
I'll let you change your hair in here, that's fucked up. Oh, how long I had to wait to get my hair changed? Actually,
rather try on.
Go ahead, we've time.
I'm not a fan of that. That's better.
And they say, cloak, does the outfit satisfy?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough.
But yeah, man, like no hate. It's just a lot of the choices don't go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no point in saying you side with Yervith because they're not in Witcher 3 at all. Him or Saskia.
Is light enough.
Out of those choices, the only ones that have any impact is the Aryan thing, though it's minor.
I must confirm that he knows.
Oh boy, Leto, and the Sheila thing.
Confirm.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking. Come with me.
But again, people like the series just because they grew up with it, or it was their first fantasy series they read, and they real attached to it. And people gonna rock how they rock. But me personally, haven't read it twice. It's just, I'd argue the games are better. Him being so adamantly against the games for years is solely just because the games brought way more attention to his books than his books did his books, and the game sold more money and made more money, which is again crazy because it's like none of these characters are real. The story and the lore ain't real, and at the end of the day, you didn't even build this lore. You didn't build this world. It took the games and supplementary material to flesh this world out. And now the show. You know what I'm saying?
Your Imperial.
Valiant.
Didn't take it. You didn't.
Sire, my daughter. You were.
How? So why?
You know why.
She trusts me. Yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
If we go for an hour, then we'll still go.
As always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
He paid you 2,000. Obviously saying this.
I'll do your you're enough. This audience, take him.
Seriously though, why can't I use the barber, man? Can I use the barber when we done with this? Because I fucking hate this hair.
Need not bother.
Wow, and it's past noon. Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier?
Hate this hair. But yeah, like, you know, no hate. It just doesn't stand out to me as a writer or just the overall experience. Like, there are some aspects to it, like, okay, this is interesting. Like, the political side of it is very well done. I'll give him that. But aside from that, it's like, it's paid by the numbers, man. It's very 90s fantasy, you know what I'm saying? For all of the issues that has. Like, again, don't like doing comparisons like that, but compared to A Song of Ice and Fire, they both got the same.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his protection.
That quill sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild.
Same degree of shortcomings, but
and the criminal underworld.
I'd argue Song of Ice and Fire is a little bit more elevated just because. Well, at first, old boy wasn't like, oh, well, this adaptation is terrible, da 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 da. But that was before, you know, the show ended how it ended, and that was before he had the issue he's had with House of the Dragon. He positioned it like it was just about how the dragons are portrayed, which it is. Haven't read the blog, but I think it's a bit more than that. But yeah, it's just it's side,
You look
but
positively smashing.
it's indicative of 90s fantasy
I'd consider that a
for all of the
proposition under
shortcomings
different
that
circumstances.
entails.
One I might even take you up on.
And
We've matters
the
to
fandom
attend
doesn't help, I will say. A lot of y'all been cool. I ain't gonna lump all y'all in that. A lot of y'all cool, but it's just like
the same boat now.
Like we could just accept, oh hey man, I don't really rock with.
No chance he's mistaken.
Yin like that. Game Yin is great, and they do a very good job of writing her and fleshing her out. Seeing as how she's only in this game because you know adaptation from the book, so she's not in the first two games because of reasons.
How about that? She's grown up.
Series also older. In Witcher 4, I would imagine probably about, because she's like, what, 16 in this, 18, maybe 20? Probably a teenager maybe in this, so she got to be a bit about early, mid-30s. Come Witcher 4, but we'll see in 2 years. But yeah, Yennefer's cool. I don't want to make it a thing. Because like I said, I've read the books, the supplementary material, you know what I'm saying? I can see why people have staunchly been like, yeah, man, I love The Witcher. It's the shit, for so long. But like I said, he got a lot of shortcomings as a writer, and ain't nobody yet. I'm still unknown. I'm still independent. You know what I'm saying? Still self-published. Still trying to make my name. Still trying to make my waves. So this ain't I'm better than da. Nah, this ain't that. Ego got to go out the door. And I wouldn't,
them on my trail, hunting me for some time.
not disrespect, but I wouldn't spit on what he did do for himself.
I can't risk another encounter like that.
Know what I'm saying?
It's time to
Because most people, or a good number of people, do love these characters, do love this world, despite the show being
You must find her, Geralt.
kind of wishy-washy.
Before the wild hunt does.
But I think that's another reason I'm not really rocking with it. Because it's like you already know
None. Sorry to spoil your fun.
they're going to do what they do, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the Sirens of the Deep goes with him and Yen. The comic not too long ago goes with him and Yen.
Triss
The recent book Old Boy released that was terrible goes with him and Yen. The comic with
Surely delighted to see me. What about you?
where he goes to the dude's estate and he finds there's a monster and he has to weigh whether to kill the monster or not, because of his motivations and his morals and how Old Boy presents himself.
I'll be in Care Troll.
Him and
Join me
Yen.
there
So it's like, would it really matter if they be like, oh, hey,
Why didn't you contact me?
there's no canon to Witcher 3. If you chose Triss,
I didn't want to spoil
boom.
things.
If you chose Yen,
I'd heard you and Triss made a great
boom.
couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
Now the game does lean towards
Let's drop
Yennefer
it,
a lot.
alright?
I will say.
It's not what you think.
It does, and that's been the case ever since 2015. That's been the case for 10 years. It does, but it doesn't really change things in the grand scheme. Because the overall,
Guess this means
It isn't.
not gonna.
because the overall experience is still the same.
And Geralt,
Like again, I've romanced her twice.
I shall be waiting.
She cool. What? What does that change? What does that change? Because I can just do what I did before. Once you get to the point, have one save be Triss, have one save be Yen, boom. Which is what I might end up doing anyway, just because I don't feel like doing all this again. But like it's just in a situation where it's like, does it really matter? Because it doesn't change the overall experience. Still gotta wait till 2027 for Ciri. Ciri's still gonna be the main lead. So hell, they might not say nothing about Old Boy. And I wouldn't necessarily be mad at that because his story's been told. You know, you don't need to fall back on that. See what I'm saying? But I just say that to say the book have a lot of shortcomings.
Directly out of northern tales.
How? The Emperor?
Seriously, where's a barber around here that's closer to where I want to go? Because the only barber I know, I gotta wait till I get all the way to Novigrad.
Civilization ends at this camp's boundary.
I just want my cut. I think this is Glenn, ain't it?
Hmm.
Yeah, this is Glenn. I'm gonna lose. We'll do one game though. I'm gonna lose already though. Oh, I did that wrong. I'm finna lose though. I'll tell you that right now. It's not hard to understand, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? I get the rules, I'm just impatient. It's better than freaking dice than KCD2 though, I see. Really? Out the gate you using? Okay. Problem is, I probably could beat him. I love him like that. He gonna win just because I'm running out of cards. Okay. You won that. It's just 5. Which one I'm gonna go?
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Because I played that wrong. But it's mainly just because I'm impatient, like I said. It's mainly just impatient. Reroll 2. Trapper shades don't stack, do they? I don't think they do. Three straight trapper shades is crazy. did that do? Going first also doesn't help me. Damn. He can beat that. I know he can. Yeah, just by one. But got him down to 5 cards. There. It don't matter. We'll be tired regardless of how I do it. See, I can beat him and win, but then we'll both be down to... Fuck it, take it. Take it. Watch he come back though. He gonna come back. Yeah. Yeah, out the gate. Just in case. Ah ha ha. You won again. Yeah. Big time one. Fair enough. It's just 10 though. That was closer than the first game. But that's just 10 losses. It's all good. Yeah, like I was saying, I get it. It's just mainly because I'm just impatient. That's 10 losses, no big deal.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
South of Hammer's Tree. That's Hammer's Tree right there. So south of here. Cool.
Run, Roach. Slow now. Hey, yeah. Giddy up.
$50? What world is that fair? He just continuously gets swings out this bitch?
Don't let him catch his breath! He's ours! The cunt's ours!
We'll flail your skin
Left on. Whoosh. Apparently this is a barber, which is what we need. Otherwise, I gotta go way to Novigrad. got the key. Y'all got it, I know y'all. I'm still alive.
Thank you, Witcher. You ought to come by Mulberrydale. See me forge. I'll have something for you.
Yep.
A gesture of gratitude.
Man. Care about your forge? I need a barber, bitch. What a forge gonna do? I need a barber. I was supposedly the barber, but you talking about the forge, so I don't know. We'll see though.
That's it, Roach.
I remember where the frick Clay Witch is at. This isn't Clay Witch, I know it ain't.
Strangers coming! Run for your lives!
I'll not give her up. Not on me life.
They hear us squealing. They'll kill us and take our...
Looking. What you wanna give me a. You got. Got.
There's.
Right.
Oi!
Wonder if he.
You've. Gonna.
How about.
What?
Got the.
I do.
We should.
And which.
On my.
City of Hope.
To your.
Bottom.
If you want.
I step in the hut. And there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side of it.
Thanks for. I don't. Looking. No. I'm look. Man, lip. Don't know what others. Anything odd, Baron? Odd. Thanks.
Them's lights. That's so. Let's have a look.
You've got a young daughter, Gramps.
Come on, Roach.
It's right here somewhere. I just can't remember where. Let me see. Looks like it's
One of these
Oh,
days,
they're out of
you'll not hide her in time.
Is that everything? Is that all?
just right around. Fuck it. I'll get situated. It's all good.
Word about them sick black being sent to Tamaria. Word is, the pox will have whole villages named.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. Mist.
Be gone.
Calm.
Look,
Tell.
Wait. The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson
Yeah,
like
yeah,
blood.
go ahead, go.
Were
You in?
No.
Farewell.
We're breaking. Cause we almost 2 hours.
Shit. Tortured him. Maybe. Damn. Should. Blood. Gotta fit a key. There's a. Guess. Interest. Clashed, conflict, fine, talk to. Caution. Dog ran off. Water, strange. Drunken, reason, talk to. Missing, appearance of. So, I'm too. Damn.
Let's search out Kira first. You gotta do both, obviously, because main quest. But search out Kira first.
Who will protect me?
This ain't the way, obviously. I'm trying to find Clay with you. So I don't get hair situated. They're gonna irk me otherwise.
Step away.
It's been going almost 2 hours, though. We'll go a little bit long.
God's blessing. Balance men.
Well, back to wrong space. I'll find it eventually. You know how much more annoying this whole game would be if it was like 1 and 2 where you didn't have a horse? Just, ugh. As far as the Baron quest, obviously, I'd argue the good ending for that is just following the Chrome's suggestion not saving the kids, because if you save the kids, they turn her into a hag, but the kids don't get eaten. Whereas if you go with the Whispering Hillock, the kids be saved. The kids get saved.
Legs torn from their asses.
Whoa there, Roach.
Help an old
What?
each other.
Done.
They're good.
Look. Fine.
No.
We're coming up on 2 hours, almost.
Faster.
Still got a little minute, but we're coming up on 2 hours. Been a chill stream. We even talked a little bit, you know. See me fail at Gwent twice.
You, white one. What's your business? Bloody Baron know you're here?
When I went to see her.
Greetings. So then... Oh, what? That's...
No.
I'm on...
Oh, other... Agnes? For our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Damn sits and...
Wraith that haunts the...
Oh, what?
What did she...
Truth?
What did you do?
Reading sluff. Then come more and come.
What level is?
Head hurts.
Might have to do this later. Verse 6 is a bit steep. Virginia the woods.
Ye seek trouble?
Don't you look at me. Oh, come on. This new one's not half bad.
Should send him back to the wit.
Greeting. Got him.
I didn't. Twerked it. And
You ain't safe, let...
Let me...
slow actually.
So good day. You're what?
Daft, leave. We've not.
You.
No, what?
Thanks.
It's just. Well.
No.
Even.
In the parks, now the under.
Wild hunt, take them all.
We might die.
A woman came through here, barefoot. A piece of fabric, possibly from a dress, got snagged on the undergrowth. Stride indicates she was running. Probably why she tore her dress. Somebody chase her?
Might die a lot actually. So just be prepared for that. I might die so much.
Couldn't outrun her pursuer. He stabbed her or slit her throat. Strange. Left the knife behind. Dried blood on it. Could come in handy. Drag the body through here. Clear trail.
We got any spectral boys? She classified as new. Holy she classified. Oh no, it should be a night race. Okay, now spectral.
Lugged the body all the way to the woods, buried it here. Shallow grave. Murderer must have been pressed for time. Something's sticking out. A letter? The scorned lover killed the woman, seems to me. A night wraith. Alderman probably knew the girl. I ought to ask him.
Not from here, methinks.
You tried to turn him? Lass is asking for it. It should be wailing once the Baron's men lay their hands on him. Burn the village down.
Greetings.
Yeah, expect some deaths.
Zula. Okay. I found...
Zulu.
And yet...
So you're that white one.
No way I can hope to lift this curse. Gotta drive the wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot for a while.
From here, methinks.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
The night wraith won't appear in daylight.
Hey, Jimmy. Never mind. We had it. Never mind. Thought I would die. Didn't die. Get my money. And we'll go meet Kira. We're coming up on 2 hours. Again, I do wish I could do the 6, 7, 8 hours for y'all, but I just can't. I can't do it me personally.
Not from here, methinks.
First the armies passed, then the pox, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be having a when I went to
This be the witch.
You only paying me $250, but the point is, paying.
Greetings.
What do you...
Jenny of the Woods is gone. No.
Aye.
Look at that.
What do you do? Sit there to dance.
Me man went to see the witch again.
She's enchanting him. I tell ye.
Supposed to be a large stone near the pond. There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart. Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
And of course, those that have played it know that you can't have. You can have Leto join you for the final fight, or the fight that should have been the final fight, but then the game goes on for like 5 more hours. You can have Kira join you for the final fight. The warlock or soothsayer dude and Skellige. And I think that's it.
Take pity on us, miss.
I'm not mistaken.
Take pity on us, miss.
What will we do without our Yagna?
Take pity on us, miss. Miss.
Do I? No.
That's clear.
And she's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
Bitch is in a proper fury. Needs a man.
Anyone home? Ordinary ointment. Nothing special. Now, where's she run off to? Managed to amass quite a book collection. Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Powerful aura. This is where... Well, well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy. Greetings, Witcher.
Kira,
I can...
heard a wit.
I believe...
Any new, even. I'm look.
Oh, really?
I'm look. Into. Sure. He said. My.
It's not... Oh, it was a... He did.
He said. What?
Well, I tried...
Of course.
Oh, but...
He.
No.
So you.
Yes, he...
Why?
As unfinished... Besides...
That's.
Yes. This is the place. No. Come on! Gvella Glad.
There we go. I'll get ready to end the stream in a minute. Because like I said, I try not to go too long because A, arthritis, B, I just can't. I don't see how. Props to them, but like the streamers that do the small and big, they do the 6, 7, 8 hour streams. They different, man.
The wild.
What?
Can you teleport us?
I'd rather...
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
Ready. Follow me.
Damn portals. Wonder where Kira is now.
Kira.
Ah! Geralt! Geralt, do something! They're coming out of those holes! Use a sign or bombs, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
Ah! Rats! Get them all! Thank you.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
Alright, we'll get ready to call it a stream. See y'all next stream again. Either
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us.
this Friday.
Stand a chance.
Because again, got to get this 2 situated on Thursday, so this Friday. Or with Marvel Rivals. Just a bunch of practice versus AI matches. I'm trying out Emma Frost, and of course my go-to with Cloak and Dagger. And if not,
But we...
If they...
Go on. Are you always like this?
Oh, very... Gavella Glan.
What was... Message with...
Indeed.
Yeah, not a hard...
He failed.
Nevertheless,
Well then, let's go.
we'll...
An old elven hoard.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he went to castle, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. Wounds heal awfully quick on temperatures. Come
Have a taste. Umgal Stamina.
maybe just keep them. Coming up on 2 hours, 10 minutes.
Swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
Oh, I didn't see that, but she did. Just keep going.
Look! It's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Ni forte sol esser.
Help him.
Gavella Glan.
Kelpie.
Cyril, ni forte sol esser.
Let's get turned around right here. If I'm not mistaken, it's
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri must be.
we just came this way.
Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, what did you do when it worked? Look, they're opening. Let's go. Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
Think that's a swallow.
It worked. Come.
Sure it's safe.
the mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now.
Like Kira, for instance, Kira's a much more fleshed out character in the game
Grown awfully quiet.
than she is in the book. Because in the book, she literally just exists solely to flirt with, fall on top of Geralt, flirt with Geralt, and a will they, won't they type shit. That's it. Waste of time, right? Exactly.
I have a bad feeling about this.
TAL not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
Just wonderful.
She even get the last week?
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
See, so that's still there, but like she has more character to her. Whereas in the book, it's just all that. It's all just flirting with him. That's it. Like that's it. That's the extent of her character. Oh my God, Witcher! Haha! I want to have sex with you. Like that's it. That's our entire character in the book. Same with Shani.
Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it. How it will transpire. What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget we hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Not to worry. We'll get there. Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Swallow.
Look, it worked! Come on.
Ladies first.
Look.
Gavella Glan.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
Alright, 2 hours 20. Call it son.
Shall Jabba. Ren. Shin.
What is this? That troop, stand at my side. Dari and Annoy! Ready. Stay close.
Peace.
Hey, Nicola! Angal Stamina!
Just one more.
Nice. Well, 2 hours, 30 minutes.
Hey, Nicola! Angal Stamina!
It worked.
Darian Hanoi!
Kira.
It'll pass.
Just don't faint.
Now, I know.
Push back.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
Vela Glan.
Come, we might still catch them.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never. Great.
unlucky awaits us.
Alright, 2:30, almost anyway. Let's do it.
Geralt.
Step.
Stop.
I wonder how long you'll last.
Stench.
Geralt, look! He's opening a passage!
Stay calm. Focus.
Damn.
Another rift! Geralt!
All that back.
Are you well and whole? I fear
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
Oof.
If I've got knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
The elf left another message for Ciri.
Alright, after we get through it, this right here will break it. So we went about, what, 3 hours? About 3 hours. Almost 2 hours, 40 minutes. Almost.
Larena Lune. Alright, let's watch this message. Where last... Damn it.
Perhaps it...
They...
Well...
One... The whip.
Quick back.
Kira. You know...
I've never... It meant the... Through one...
What?
What? But we need... I shall
Nah.
I can't...
How do I... Treat?
Of course.
I'll have to...
Alright.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
meaning he knew they were looking for him.
Mysterious mage herbalist. What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion.
Meaning?
The... Simple, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel...
Good.
Wait, there's still...
The magic...
Lamp. If I can...
Yeah.
Splendid. Gavella Glan. I'm certain to find something here. Looks like another damned riddle to me.
And of course, if you've done this already, you know after this, she tells us to go to the whatchamacallit with all the rats and the mice and the ghosts and the thing that's there, and then you gotta go see dude that was with her, and then that'd probably take about what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe. Probably not gonna do it now. We'll do this and get out of here. And Key up, helping her.
Inscription here.
Show me. Give me a minute.
Just...
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the... The third kept close to his... And thus they...
You know how it is.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
I'm not gonna do that. Say it again.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside... Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
You. Then you. Then you. No. You.
Seems we did something wrong. Gavella Glan.
Then you.
There it goes.
God damn it.
Just one. How do you like that silver?
You.
Seems we did something wrong.
Then you.
Gavella Glan.
Then you. There we go. Then you.
Worked.
My fault.
Looks like some
Whose grave is it?
sanctuary.
Perhaps.
Can't most possible. This would.
Uh-huh.
So what?
Oh, that's terrible. I'm not supposed to open it. I didn't see it.
Place of power. Should draw from it. Shit.
Side. I will leave it here and then we'll call it. It went for almost 3 hours. Yeah, door here. Oh, that's for some trousers? I haven't looked at it. Probably sold it, but I'm loaded. I got 7,000 coin. I'm loaded. Alright, let's get out of here.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
The sooner we can leave, the better.
Get through here. Get through here.
Yeah.
We going? Someone placed an illusion here.
There we go, yeah.
when...
Don't know that I'll get...
I've always seen...
I'll stop.
There we go. That's the whole thing with, again, the rats and, you know, the plague maiden and all that. We'll catch back up with her. We'll initiate the quest. We won't do it, but we'll catch back up with her and initiate the quest. Oh, yeah, that's another
faster.
Too high level, though. Yeah, high level. Again, yeah, you can turn on enemy scaling, but again, if you played the game, you know that pretty much the bulk of your experience points will come from completing quests, not necessarily from killing monsters. So, there's no point. Especially if you're doing New Game Plus, there's no point.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them? Well.
Kira?
Girl.
God, look at my beard. Oh, I need a cut so bad. And my hair.
Why
you just
didn't know?
There's nothing. I brewed.
Who do you want?
He.
Bet.
She did.
Very much so.
Like I ain't bathed in 30 days.
at the...
She did indeed.
Very much.
I did. Scrap. So will you...
Oh,
I...
fine.
Well...
Think.
Of course. I shall let...
How's the land? Figured.
You'll need... You will...
So, where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in...
Think it, but
Clearly.
never heard.
It works just like a megascope, but think of it...
Yeah. So no...
Not the slight.
I need to know.
No, Oh.
Hmm?
Thank you.
And we'll cut it there because I don't think I can. That's the bloody bear. I don't think I can fit that.
Can you kill the monsters? All of them.
Move it!
It's such a waste. I shouldn't do this because she had a boat like right there. It's all good.
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition!
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's basically okay. You go here, you investigate, you find out, woman was pretty much paralyzed while she was still alive. He thought she was dead. He left. She wasn't dead. Raises up. Boom. Plague maiden. Boom. Curse. That's why there's rats all over the place, etc., etc. It's alright quest. It's pretty straightforward.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. It's broke already. Should lift this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
You have to do this if you want to have Kira come to Karamar. Because once you do this, and then she gets the notes, she says what she says. But you sleep with it doesn't matter, doesn't affect it. But she says what she says, and then you pretty much persuade her carefully that, you know, keeping them is a bad idea because Radovic's Radovic. You're being asked about it. Given the whole hates mages thing. Like, I got good. Good straightforward. Or the hag, unfortunately. Or grave hag, one of them.
Let's dance. Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed.
I'm pretty sure the lamp is just extra. A little bit of extra experience points. Not the major. You don't have to do it.
Let's try Kira's leg.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, Sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on them.
Look, Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Well, yeah, it's a cool quest, but basically the
Don't
game
start,
just
Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about food pet. Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about food peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Y'all saw that too, right? Cheers.
Blood.
You know what? Okay.
Many must have died here.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Again.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Don't be... No. Maybe... If I... Tell... What? Didn't...
Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly
Again,
afraid.
not necessarily lying, but she ain't telling you the truth.
And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Okay.
Did they... poison... sleep... Can... No. You... the dead... not... How... and your... baby... your... I don't... As a mime... it could be... You're not... Annabelle. Gotta catch them.
Did you know it's the best choice? Because if you agree to help her, she kills him on time. Terrorizing. You don't want that to happen.
Had to fight a pester.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
So I gotta do that again. We'll talk to Graham, bring Graham back, finish off, break it.
Told you, I don't want to see no one. You've got to. Just leave me be.
This be the witchman, freak of nature.
Who are?
What you?
God, I gotta get that beard gone. It's irking me. It's getting on my nerves. Just seeing it.
Did you?
Oh, of course.
What?
It's where they.
For
No, first.
Said might have.
She took the.
It was Mage spoke. Annabelle. Yeah. More.
She's.
Annabelle.
God.
Yes.
I thought.
Occur.
Just
if you.
I told.
It's the
court.
Nothing.
I'm ready.
Let's go to the tower.
Not that.
You wander this. I've waited long enough for revenge.
I still hope Annabelle and me weren't impossible. We could have been together, and now she's dead. It's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
It's terrifying here. It's too quiet.
Chop, chop. Speed up. Let's get this over with.
That buddy boy ain't got all day.
I remember the screams. Inhuman they were. Now it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
There we go.
Graham. The curse is lifted,
done.
and Graham and Annabelle are reunited.
That's the best resolution to it. Now again, like with the Crones, it's up to you. Because if you help the Whispering Hillock, they heal up, and you've come across the kids. The Hillock saves the kids, but they turn old girl into a water hag. The Baron hangs himself, and then, yeah, daughter just disappears. But to get the best outcome for them, even though he's an abusive piece of shit, is just help the crumbs. Don't tell the tree about the kids. Kill the tree instead of trying to save the kids, which means the kids get eaten later. But old boy doesn't hang himself. Old girl doesn't turn into a water hag. Yeah. So it just depends on you, because again, he's an abusive piece of shit. Don't forget that. So it depends on you. Do you care about these kids that have no importance to the plot? Or do you care about this abusive ass husband that disappears? Regardless of which ending you get. Let's go turn this into Kira. And then you want to be careful coming up, because if you want her to not get killed by Radovid,
Sing.
Geralt, just able to persuade.
He knew.
And
Depends. One.
what?
You knew.
All the men I would have given.
The.
As I actually.
All right.
But I put it. Could you see?
Why not? I'll check.
again, whether you sleep with her coming up does not factor into whether you can get her to care more. This doesn't factor in. You just have to choose the right dialogue options. We've been going 3 hours. We're going to do this, and then next stream I'll almost definitely be on the 15th with Tape 2 Lost Records, Bloom and Rage Part 1. We ain't gonna do it all in one sitting. We're gonna space it out like we did Tape 1.
You really follow me all the way out here?
I'm about to clip this. This is cheese. I'm about to talk about it.
That stench. Rounders and the waterhead, my favorites.
Oh, come on. That's embarrassing. Definitely clip that. That's embarrassing. Oh, wow.
Hey, yeah.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon. Rounders and the water hag.
God damn! Oh. Clip all three of those. She ain't finna kill me a third time. I'll be damned. Also, why is she doing the same? How is she fucking me up so good? That shit again.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon. Rounders and the water hag. My favorites.
Bitch. See, that's better. She still almost got me though. I ain't gonna lie, she still almost got me. But that's better. What do you think ingredients are?
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well. merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Package still intact. You don't sense anything magic, though. Before Carol explained this one.
Again, you do not have to sleep with her to get her to come to Cameron. You don't have to. It's solely just if you want to. You don't have to.
Move it.
Solely if you want to, thing.
Geralt, just...
Got brew. Saw carrots.
I would...
Color. Gonna.
Late. You've been...
Huh?
Nope.
Third.
No, I beg you. Now to return, but I... Before...
Gotta try.
No, don't win.
Wine.
Then hold... Gava... So...
It's just right.
Oh, I might... Well, off... Last one.
Giddy up. Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
Ha! As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Move it.
The old...
Congratulations.
If only I were afoot.
Well, yes.
Beef and
Shall I pour the white or the...
dry red. But let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck
She
the
was
marrow
still
out of
alive.
drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
All right.
Yes. But that's not what I wished.
Not the first.
But among the most... and the laboratory...
Didn't.
If Alexander's fine... Although...
Romantic.
Friends. With benefits. So...
And again, don't have to say this, or go ahead. It doesn't affect.
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really?
Bring her through.
Then close your eyes and count.
Take care, Martin.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not? Shame. Could have kept her shoes on. Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I have nothing on me, but I'll think of something. Know what they call that?
Dragon something.
And she put you to sleep. Here we go. Oh, hey, she tricked me. She had an ulterior motive. Blah, blah, blah.
Kira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
Go ahead and conclude it. We'll conclude the stream. So we went for almost 4 hours. 30 minutes away from my hour.
A light. Top floor of the tower. So, found what you were...
Yeah.
What do you want?
Why?
Again, choose these direct
Alexander was studying the catch
choices to make sure
I'll
you can
use
ask her to
his
kill
notes
more.
to
So
produce
first, ask her
medication,
about the
perhaps
notes.
a cure, or at least a vaccine. No, strictly. The mighty would.
Radovid never forgets.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive.
He'll make an exception for me.
Please, you don't...
Well, I'm going to...
It's suicide.
This is
Shut up! See this? Bed bugs, Gareth. Think what you will, but I shall cross the...
Then go to Kaer. Oh.
Got another option.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed.
There we go. Saved.
So be it. Seems I find it hard to...
So, see...
I long...
Kira's safe. Characters if you want to make sure. That's it. Change of defamation. Kaer. Alright, here we go. Oh, I think it's because it's the PS5 version of the game. Because I was going to say, I know some of these trophies I know I got. Because that'll never happen. That also never happened. But yeah, see y'all on the 15th with Lost Records Bloom and Rage Tape 2 Part 1. If I'm feeling alright Friday, like I said, probably go Marvel Rivals for a little bit if I'm feeling alright. Not, see y'all on the 15th with Tape 2 of Lost Records Bloom and Rage Part 1, because again, we ain't gonna do it all in one sitting. We'll shop it around, but I don't think I will. But not in one sitting. But shop it around to your socials, your blue skies, your Twitters. Tell your LGBT people, y'all know what to do, man. Come through, hit that follow button. We 3 away from 15. Just keep supporting the kid that did. Keep helping the channel grow. See y'all next stream. Peace.